Hey guys, welcome to the Whimsical Workshop. Got a couple things to share with you, so let's get started. Yay! Alright, so it has been one of those great weeks. I landed myself on crutches. Our sweet, lovely Doodles stepped on my foot and apparently fractured it, but we still love her, and that's what happens when you have a really big dog. I'll put a picture here of her if you haven't seen her sneak in and out of the videos. She is actually very camera shy, and I can never get her on film. Alright, so if you follow us over on Instagram, you've probably picked up on some of the news going around the studio. I'm going to put my Instagram account here. Please follow us over there because I do post almost daily over there, just kind of what's going on, what we've got, that kind of thing. But I was in New Mexico last week, I think it was, and I went to this really adorable shop called Hip Stitch. If you're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, check them out. They were very kind to us, but they had the most adorable little pink Singer toy machine in their cabinet. Again, put a picture here so you can see just absolutely how adorable this is. And I sort of became obsessed. Came home, started looking on eBay, and they're expensive. I mean, the one in the shop was $450, and that was refurbished and painted. But a lot of them are pretty expensive on eBay. And so in the end, I did find one. This little guy here. He is a little worse. Oh, my nose itches. My grandma always said that meant you're gonna kiss a fool. Look out, Matthew. Anyway, I found this little guy on eBay. I ended up paying $35 for him. He is a little bit worse for wear. He is missing a couple of his parts. I don't know why I'm making it a he, but it is. But I still fell in love with this. Now, with my design degree, I did a lot of spray painting and making things, refinishing things. Well, not refinishing. We were designing and then painting them with spray paint. So I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff. It's been decades. But I decided that we're going to make this a little video project. I have no idea when I'm going to get that out, but I'm going to dismantle this. I've got to first find a manual. I found a spot online where you can actually just download a PDF of the manual, so it won't be the original, but it will give me directions on what the heck goes where. And I'm going to dismantle this. I'm going to clean everything, get rid of the rust on here, and then repaint it. If anybody knows how to get the Singer decal again so I can put it on my repainted one, I would love it. We're going to save the little medallion, but this little guy has seen a lot of banging around, I guess, and so I'm going to try to save him and make him a happy little machine. And I thought you guys might want to go along for the ride with that. Let me know in the comments below if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in seeing. I'm interested in seeing it because I'm not really sure how it could be a disaster, but I'm having faith that I can get this done. I'm going to keep my eye out looking for one that actually sews with all its parts, or I'm going to keep an eye out for this little part. It's missing this the hook down here that actually helps, and like this is not engaging to make the needle go up and down, so I'm not sure if that's missing a gear or the gears are just misaligned because somebody may have dropped it. It really looks like they're just misaligned, so maybe when I take it apart and put it back together, this should be an experiment. So again, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you want to watch me try to refurbish this little sewing machine. But the main reason for the video is I've got another great unboxing. We went to Creativation back in March, which was in Columbus, Ohio, and I went to the Jacquard booth. They do a lot of specialty paints. They do silk painting, they do silk screening, they have a ton of stuff. They have tons and tons of stuff, and I reached out to them and asked if they would send me some stuff to look at for maybe silks screen printing, because I still have a box to open with you guys that's all about screen printing, and products that I could use on fabric, because another thing that I've been dabbling in is machine thread painting or machine embroidery, just freehand embroidery. I do have workshops on both of those if you have a guild and you want to learn it. But I've got my eyes out. Like, what else can we do with this? Because I get stagnant with the same thing, and I want to keep pushing myself and see what we've got. And Jacquard was kind enough to send this. I am going to go through the box with you guys, and then let's see what we can do with this. So let me get it open. Here's the box, and as always, I don't open these until I get you guys with me, and sometimes that takes a little longer than I anticipated. But this actually just showed up yesterday, so we're doing pretty good. Now if I could just get this edited and posted in a timely fashion, we'd be doing even better. Alright, so, and it's a big box. I mean, it's a pretty big, I don't know what size their bottles are. I did pull a little blue basket so we can put the stuff in it afterwards. So we got paper, and more paper. Okay. So that's what we've got. So let's go through here and see what they sent me. Alright, so, and I'm going to need glasses for this because I can't read without them. What do we got? Where to start? Okay, there's one little tiny bottle here. Oop, this is pewter. This is Dynaflow. I put my scissors away too soon. There we go. So yeah, they packed everything in bags, which is so nice because you never know. Let's see. This Dynaflow sinks into porous surfaces like fabric, leather, paper, and wood instead of sitting on the surface like an acrylic will sit on top. This is actually going to act more like a dye. It'll go into, that's why it's called Dynaflow. So in a way it can stain or dye our fabrics, and this says it's pewter color, though it looks very, very black. Soft to the touch. That's what's important. Like when you paint on fabric, you want it to still keep its soft hand. You don't want it to be real stiff. All right, this is, I'm not going to make you guys all watch me rip this stuff open. We're going to move that box out of the way. So let's just do this. We're going to lay these. Hopefully they won't leak on me. Stay. All right, fine. Fine. It just wants to stay like that. Alright, so Synthropol. Synthropol is a pH neutral liquid detergent. You may have heard about this if you're a quilter. It's for pre-washing your dyed or painted fabrics. As you can also use it as a wetting agent. It keeps loose dye suspended during washing. This means that if I dyed a fabric with this and I wash it with this and there was excess dye that I didn't get out of the fabric, this will suspend it and keep it from bleeding all over everything else. Synthropol you can buy lots of different places, but you can also use this as a wetting agent to a dye bath to increase dye penetration. So we'll have to look into that. I probably have done it at some point. I just don't remember. Excuse me. Years ago, I took several dye classes, and I went to a whole art camp where that's all we did was dye stuff. Okay, so here's a reference guide. Very helpful. Tell me what all the stuff is that they sent me, which is great. Okay, what do we got here? Mixed pack must be opened. Okay, let's see what that means. So we got 1, 2, oh, that's something else. 3. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. All right. So these are the Pinata alcohol inks. Oh, these will be so fun to play with. I'll have to ask Matthew if they are stinky or not. They are flammable because there's alcohol in them. So they sent me, let's see, we're going to lean you on there, right? They sent aqua, teal. Oh, okay. So these are all going to work together. Rich gold. Don't roll. Don't roll. Pearl. Oh, look at the pearl. There we go. Is that showing you the shimmer? Yeah, there's the shimmer. So let's see. I don't know. This is the gold. So we got pearl, gold. We got teal and aqua. We've got Baja blue. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. So we're going to move that in there. A dark blue. So we have like aqua, which is a lighter green. And then we got teal, which is a darker green blue. And then what's this one? Oh, just white. which is handy. We can always use white. And then we've got, what's in this one? Oh, chili pepper. I mean, it's very dark there, but you can kind of, oh, the light picks it up. That's a red. And then we have sapphire blue. These are going to be beautiful together. Sunbright yellow, and they do need to be mixed. They've been sitting for a while. Oh, let's see what else we got. Oh, here we go. We've got silver to go up here with the pearls and the white. Oh, wait. This one is brass. Ooh, opal. Look at opal. Come on, focus for me, people. There we go. Look at how it looks just like an opal. So very beautiful metallics, which, you know, I have not seen a lot of, so that's very cool. And I happen to love metallics. What else we got in here? Then we've got shadow gray. Senorita Margarita magenta. It was just Cinco de Mayo here. Got margarita on the brain. Stay. Blue violet. And oh, copper. I don't know why I'm only showing you the metallics, but that's pretty. And then Matilla black. So just black. All right, so a beautiful set of alcohol inks to play with, which again work great on fabrics or on film, or ooh, here's a whole marbling kit for fabric and paper. So this is marbling. So you can do this on fabric, you can do this on paper. This is their whole kit. Includes 6 marbling colors, synthetic gall, alum, and carrageenan. And the instructions: you need a shallow tray, fabric, I have just a little fabric, newsprint or paper towels, combs, hair picks, or skewers. Ooh, this is a video right here. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna pull all this out and sit back down because standing is not the funnest thing here. All right, let's just move that out of the way. All right, so let's see what else they sent us. Oh, screen printing inks. All right, this is definitely coming up. I have a box with the screen and everything from Artful that I want to go through with you guys. I've literally, I don't even think I've opened it. I've had it just sitting here waiting to share with you, so we'll get to that. Then they have Screen Life. This extends the open time of water-based paints and screen inks, so you can kind of lengthen your work time and it doesn't dry as quickly, because these do dry very quickly, especially here in Arizona. They're water-based. Everything evaporates here very quickly because it's so stinking dry and hot. We're getting hot already. You guys are just getting spring and we're getting summer. This is another colorless extender for the textile colors, so we got that over there. Oh, okay, yeah, because when we were talking, I was telling him the different things that I'm looking to work with. I do have an airbrush, and he did send me an airbrushing color to try, and a high gloss varnish for alcohol inks. This is really, really going to be handy. This goes with the piñata stuff. This goes with the airbrush. And then we got another box. I don't know, these look, no, these are the dye and flow. So these are these guys. So he sent us a whole set of these for us to paint on our fabric. They got yellow and turquoise and brilliant red. Oops, throwing everything in my basket. Oh my gosh, they were more than generous. So we need to do a bunch of these videos with you guys. Fluorescent pink. I'm an 80s girl. Love that fluorescent pink. White, which is good because we can knock colors down or change them. And then burnt sienna. So that does not, that one looks like it has a little pressure in it. All right, so we got all of those. We got one more thing. Oh my gosh, we've got videos galore here, guys. Let's see what we got here. It's like Christmas. All right, another mixed pack. Oh, okay, so these are more airbrush colors, I think. Transparent black, yep. So we got black, red, Miami. That's pretty. And white. All right, so we could try those in the airbrush and show you, because like you can airbrush on fabric. You can airbrush if you guys are crocheters. sure you could airbrush yarn, but you could airbrush canvases if you do cross stitch or needlepoint or anything like that. And that's something I want to play with, so that I could like airbrush the background and then we do the stitching on top. I have so many ideas and not enough time. Anyway, we want to shout out to Jacquard for sending all of this. As we get through this and we learn it, definitely if it is a workshop worthy project, we will add it to our list of classes and workshops that we are teaching. If you want to check those out, you can go to thewhimsicalworkshop.com, or you can email me at heidi@thewhimsicalworkshop.com, and I can send you a breakdown of some of our workshops and lectures. We travel everywhere to do those. And then this is kind of some new stuff I want to play with to hopefully come up with some new and creative classes for quilters, sewers, and crafters to kind of extend the skills we already have and kind of stretch our imagination. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think of all these things? Which one was your favorite? Alcohol ink, marbling on fabric, screen printing, dyeing the fabric and stitching on top, or airbrushing. And let me know which one you like, and I can see how many people like which one, and that'll help me know which video to do first. In the meantime, I want to say thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. I have just learned that YouTube changed the algorithm again, and thumbs ups and comments help other people know about my video. So if you've enjoyed this and you would be so kind as to help me, leave me a quick comment, even if it's just to say hello, and give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Until next time, thanks for watching.